So DTI stands for discrete trial instruction or discrete trial teaching. It's one of the ways that we teach our learners expressive language, receptive language, a lot of things. So basically we have flashcards, right? And the key is, I love DTI. When you do it correctly, it's very, very a useful tool. I use it with my daughter and she's this big. So you have flashcards, right? Let's say that they're working on receptive ID means like if I say, oh, where's the cat? They could find it. So it's the listener and the speaker reciprocated conversation piece, right? And then usually there's like sorting, categories, expressive language, where I'll show a picture like, what is it? And they tell me what they see. And DTI is so important because what you do is DTI. A lot of our friends with autism, sometimes they have a very hard time generalizing concepts. And when I say generalizing, this means like if they see one cat, they only think that's only one cat exists. But the way DTI works is you could literally, I would always print out like a real version of a cat, a different colored cat, and like peep the cat. Because you want to generalize the concept of cat. So when you're doing DTI, you're going to intermix the different types of cats so that they don't only think a cat is an orange cat, right? But what's cool about DTI is that you can intermix the different programs to make it always fun and engaging, and like the kid doesn't know what's coming next. You have to really be good at DTI to make it fun and engaging. And I love DTI because we fly through my DTI programs and it's like a arcade. They don't know what's coming next. It's like, oh, where is this? Where's that? Can you find this? What do you see? You know? So the more engaged and fun you make it, the more fun you make the learning, and kids learn faster when they're having fun. And then with DTI, how it works too, like you're going to have a baseline first. Baseline means you're going to introduce something. So let's say we have 3 cards and it's like a cat, a book, a boy. If I say, where's the cat? And they don't find the cat, then you're going to airlessly teach them like, oh, this is the cat, you know? You're going to model. You always want to use least to most prompting, right? So I'm going to touch the cat or hold up the picture like, this is the cat. Can you touch the cat? And see if they touch the cat. And then I like to mix it up. I'll be like, mix. And then you just kind of, and then also too, you can incorporate 2D and 3D. 2Ds are pictures, and then 3D is actually like the object. But what I like about DTI is, like I said, you can really teach so many different concepts and categories of things, especially being able to expose them to a bigger variety of things outside of just like naturalistic teaching, where it's just like you can only teach in the moment of what you have there. Especially for safety, teaching safety, like fire hazards and stuff, or chemicals, like, oh, this is dangerous and this is not dangerous, like sorting things. That when you get to that level, it's so important when you do it correctly.